Alright, welcome to my next production stream. I hope everyone is fine and welcome 43 TSS, welcome to the stream. Today, I think the audio is working. Yeah, audio should work. Today we will start a new song idea. I don't know what kind of genre or what kind of style in particular. Maybe heavy, maybe some tailored, maybe something melodic again with some nice vocals and a nice chord progression. But I'm not sure yet, to be honest. So, yeah. I don't have any plans or any expectation. I just want to make yes any kind of music now. So yeah, let's get right into this. Also, I've made a cool patch today, which I can show. Maybe did I save it? Save it? Yeah, it's called Generative Flux. It's a really nice Serum patch which I've made today. Maybe we can use that at some point. Really cool. D sharp. And I think the aperture is not working. It should work. Yeah. Hello, we have fast. Welcome. Dang, there are already preset bags. Yeah. I've already made one, including 31 presets, and I plan to upload it in the next 2 weeks. Yeah, with another 9 9 presets. Yeah, this is the. I'm so bad when it comes to advertising, but yeah, these are the presets right here. Really good stuff, and also a little update pack, which is also part of the Volume 1 preset pack, and I also plan to update this with a few more, which I will be making in the next few weeks. Do you have Current? And if yes, I will do some study time with it. I've tried Current in one stream, 43 TSS. I think I don't know if I saved it, but I made a really cool respace in Current. But to be honest, yeah. Current isn't that good compared to Serum. It has some nice features which makes it still a bit unique. For example, the sub oscillator is a bit more more detailed here, and also the effects have some more possibilities and are a little bit more complex. Also, when it comes to the spectral warping modes, I think this also variates or differs from Serum. But I think I won't use that for today when it comes to sound design. I think it's better for me, and it has amazing FX. Yeah, the FX are definitely more premium, I would say. You're totally right with that. But yeah, I think I will stick to Serum for now. But I've made a live stream. I think it was last year, or was it this year, where I've been using Current in particular. Where I've tried some stuff. I think I've also made a crawl, but definitely a respace, which turned out really well. But I did not save it. Yeah, I did not save it. But yeah, it turned out really well, and it was nice experimenting with the distortion in particular. I really like the distortion because the distortion has some nice nice parameters to play around with. But yeah, I think for the next streams I will mostly stick to Serum and stuff. Because this is really great. Hallo Zebra, guten Abend, herzlich willkommen. Also, will you ever stream in the Discord voice chat with friends, or at least some people in the server? I think when I do live streams, I will just do it on YouTube. I think that's a little bit more convenient for me. It's really hard to stream and also talk to people at the same time. Hallo Spar, guten Abend, herzlich willkommen. Because I really can't concentrate that much when I'm in a call and want to do creative work. So I think the best way for me to do creative work like music is just to do the streams here, and you can watch it and you can ask questions and chat here. But I will definitely hang in the Discord chat at some point, and talk to people. You can just leave the talking to outsource to this people. So you mean like streaming without actually talking? I only do mixing a headphone. Or what model is that though? And hello, Nordson. That's the Audio Technica ATH M50X headphones. I had these for around 3 years now. And ja. Jo, Spar, euch noch einen schönen Abend. Danke fürs Vorbeischauen. Viel Spaß noch. Danke. Have you heard of Repo? Is that a game that we have heard? But yeah, speaking of actually music, I've made this cool patch today, which is doing some generative stuff. Maybe we can use that. I'm not sure though. It's a game. Okay, okay. Und hallo Flo, guten Abend, herzlich willkommen. Welcome, welcome. It's a really nice patch. I'll also add that to my preset pack next week or so. And please speak slowly, please. I'm not so good at English to understand mumble rap from a dubstep producer. Yeah, I tend to speak more quickly. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I try to speak in a way so people can actually understand. But yeah, I know that issue I have. I always have so many thoughts in my head, and it would take too much time to not speak too fast, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I don't know. Should we make heavy stuff today or should we make melodic stuff again? I'm not sure, to be honest. And hello, a preflip, melodic, yeah. This would kind of fit already. Make spectral bass, please. Yeah, we can do some spectral bass design. Yeah, I'm tired of you tricked out. I know. But to be honest, the last streams were almost all melodic. I think. Yeah, I think the last heavy stream I did. Let me actually see. Oh, new phase one song this week. Nice. Let me see. The last heavy stream I did was yeah 2 weeks ago. and copying my brother. No, I'm not copying him. Imagine if Basti's hair grew and turned black and messy and he started wearing makeup and started turning over a lovely black metal instrumental on stream. I think we'll stick to melodic today. You convinced me. And also this would fit already, so let's just use that. Yeah, I don't know. I had this cool new plugin. Let's get rid of current. I'm sorry. So, last year I bought this plugin called Synthesizer V Studio, and it got an update last week, or I think the week before. Also, at the same time, Serum got an update, so I was not able to check it out at this time. So I think we can use that today because it has some nice features and it would also fit in the melodic context. Although it now would also fit for heavier stuff, but we can use it for melodic stuff as well. So we can basically write our own lyrics and have a voice which we can modify and turn out really realistic. Afraid of even imagining it. World doesn't need another mediocrity. What needs melodic dubstep producers? Let me quickly close that window. But yeah, I think we will use that today. I definitely want to use that. I always wanted to check it out as I'm using Vocally instead, but not so happy with it. Yeah, I think I've seen a video about that flow. I think the one you're talking about is really low quality, but this is the actual quality shit, if you know what I mean. This has some great features. I have two voices. I had the Havoc voice and the Solaria 2 voice. The Havoc voice is more for more for heavier stuff like metal, but it also works great for tear out and the stuff I love to make. But it can also work for why can't I type now? And it can also work for melodic stuff. When I'm using Vocally 5, but I can be 90s. Okay, this might be better. Yeah, I haven't checked this one out yet. I've just seen a video of someone else trying a different thing like that, but it was lacking of quality stuff. But we can type in here. We can type in our words here like I have an idea. See. This won't make any sense yet, but I just want to experiment. See you in my dreams. See you in what notes are we hitting in Does it actually work already? We have to make sure it's starting. Oh, can we actually pull that? Also, I haven't used this plugin that much actually, so I think I will have to reopen it again because I've messed something up and I don't know how to reset stuff in this plugin. But yeah, I will just want to try something. Okay, bar 5. Why isn't this working? Unnamed track. I'm sorry for the issues. Yeah, okay, now it's starting the track at the right position. Yeah, I think probably in D sharp something. Yeah, definitely something in D sharp. C, U, and then we can select the voice, like Havoc, for example. And then we can let him speak. And there's lots of customization options in here, but I think we will actually stick to Solarium. I hope the audio is loud enough. Also, I'm not that familiar with this plugin. I haven't tried it that much actually. But yeah, I will just type in some quick lyrics which just came to my mind. And then we can start writing an intro. In my I also think that this is actually a valid use case when it comes to AI, because you have to write your own lyrics. Of course, you can use ChatGPT, but this would basically get rid of all the human aspects here when you just do everything with the AI. But you actually have to write lyrics yourself, and also you can invest time to make it as human sounding as possible by automating the pitch, the vibrato, for example, and many different parameters like here. See you in my dreams, maybe. Yeah, I know these lyrics are part of Future Rights Happy Best Design Volume 3 Sample Pack by Leah Calver. But yeah, these just came to my mind and maybe we can use them. See you in my dreams. 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 But let's actually start with the melody or with the progression and everything. So let's get a Serum 2. And just start messing around. Let me quickly see something. Why is it on auto? Yeah, it's on auto. I'll also use my Reese thing right here. I've actually saved another one, I think. This one? Yeah, this one is a little bit loud. Yeah, I think this one is a little bit too aggressive. Let's stick to the classic respace instead. We can also extend it by another few bars, consolidate that. And then we can extend the progression. think this could work. Maybe a little bit less of the randomization. Actually, we can keep that. This is really random, but this is actually, yeah, the reason why this is so cool. Actually, I want to route this to a different macro as well, so we can have some more control about the cutoff. We are at 174 hertz right now, so let's just, yeah, maybe get this start a bit further down. Then we can automate that in. Also play around with the other parameters. Maybe add some more sprinkling and stuff. Also, let's slow it down to 140. I think a little bit more. I feel a bit better when working with lower tempos. We can also increase the rate by just moving this knob right here. And also let's add some more drive. And then we could actually start introducing a chord progression. So this would be, yeah, basically the pre-intro, and then we could start with the actual intro by introducing maybe the vocal and, yeah, starting with a chord progression. So I think let's just start adding more stuff to it. Serum 2 again. And then we can just play around. Oh, also, what would these vocals sound like? Let's just try. Okay, it's not playing because, yeah, I have to move it to the right. Okay, okay, I think I should watch some tutorials actually, because now the vocals disappeared. Yeah, okay. I should watch a tutorial before using this plugin. I've tried it once, as I said, or a few times, but yeah, this new update definitely has some new stuff to it, which might get yeah, a little bit confusing. Hello, Michael. Welcome. Hey, your Serum 2 video from the other day. It really helped inspire me for some new tracks I'm doing. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad I could help you. Good job. You just found the channel, but I love it. Love it. Keep up the great work. Yo, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And thank you for joining the stream. really enjoying these videos, and I'm glad I can inspire people. I think that's the best confirmation that people benefit from that. Thank you so much. Right now I don't know what to do actually. I really love the randomization of the plugs right here. I think we could start. Oh, why? Okay, I don't know what's happening here. Oh, this looks wrong. But I just start with a simple note right here. Bar 700, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry that I'm not that good with this plugin yet, but yeah, I just need to experiment and get some experience, so I can actually improve when I'm using it. So yeah, maybe what could be right? What did I say before? See you in my dreams, maybe. Are you a fan of hyperpop stuff? E.g. to Hollis, do you listen to it and make any tracks in this style? I definitely have nothing against this genre. There are some artists which I like, for example, Kamo. I don't know if you heard about him. Or also Underscores, who also does this kind of stuff. But I haven't made it myself, but it definitely has some. I definitely have use some influence of that maybe when it comes to quick arpeggios and these trancy components like pride leads and stuff, but I haven't made a specific track in this genre. I usually mesh many different genres always together. I think these type of plugins are a bit tricky at first. Yeah, definitely. Underscores, yeah, aware of Deco? No, I haven't heard about Deco. Actually, I've seen Underscores live in Cologne a few weeks ago on a Porter Robinson concert. It was really nice. Okay, this is starting at bar 1. I want this at bar 9. But it won't work at bar 9. It disappears. Oh no, it doesn't. We have selected Solaria. How can I? Oh, okay, I just learned something new. Okay, that's great. But okay, now she's actually singing. Okay, great. And hello, Wings. Is this yeah, it is. I used Vocaloid 4 before. It's a 6 songmaker thing I ever used. Yeah, I haven't checked out Vocaloid. I'm just aware of this plugin, and I've seen it in Nesco streams last year and the year before, I think. And yeah, I definitely have to get used to it more. What does the Musikwunschanalyse do? Not in production streams, Flo, but when I play games, for example, you can use that because I don't want to get copyright strikes. But you can just select a song and I will analyze that, but not in a production stream. I'm sorry. Was getting enough funds? I will show you a Deco track. Okay, all right. But you can also ever send stuff on Discord and I can listen to it after the stream, Flo. And the link for the Discord is in the YouTube description. So just click on the YouTube link and then you can join the Discord if you want. I need to learn tuning to get better in the software to a real human-like voice. Yeah, definitely. I haven't played around with version 2 yet, and I basically don't know much about this. So yeah, I just want to try it now and maybe create some cool vocals and then try to get some cool automations. But yeah, I'm definitely not a pro when it comes to this particular plugin. So yeah, lots of stuff to learn here. Oh yeah, we can. Yeah, okay. I think this is a little bit more pleasant. Same here, yeah. Oh yeah, you're in already. Nice. Feel free to send some stuff. We can also adjust the pitch here, but I don't know how. Is it this knob right here? I think this is this is for the this is for the volume and expressiveness. Okay. This is for the transients, I think. And somehow you can also adjust the pitch curve here. So let's just start writing some lyrics. C. Also, I think this plugin kinda pulls a lot of capacity, although it's just using 10-12% right now. Everything feels like super slow. Oh, hello, Nasco. If you want to do software vocals in the intro, I recommend turning up Airy on the right. Thank you. I need to learn phenome letters. Yeah, I think I just have to rewatch a stream Nasco did last year, I think, where he played around with version 1, so I can just understand how everything works. And I also hope, Nasco, you will do a stream about the new version at some point, so we can learn. Drinking does she sing the it okay now it works. Now it works. She does not sing C anymore. A bit of soft and yeah. Yes, I will. Nice. And yes, there's some strange bug. Okay. Would you be better off writing the backing track than just doing the vocal after on a bounce instrumental to save processing power? When I came up with a vocal, I would definitely just bounce it to audio. I think that makes life a lot easier. I tried grabbing an EQ8 and moving an EQ node around. For me, it lacks every. Oh, okay. I just installed it today. Oh no, not on the Serum. Tried grabbing an EQ8 and moving an EQ node around. I think it's not lagging. Sounds natural. But yeah, I'm not sure. See, you see how it like stops every few. Wait. You mean like you mean the abrupt movement, right? Yeah, okay, that's weird. It's really weird. I also think it's not that optimized. Everything feels really slow. And you can also see the bar right here is stuttering. Really weird. What happens with Synth 3? Okay, for some reason you can take advantage by using phenomes. Yeah, I'm I'm not there yet. Sorry, Wings. Sorry. Okay, that's weird. But yeah, did this also happen with the first version of Synth 3? How can I make this bigger? Okay. Okay. This is cool. Okay, but this would ruin the timing. I'm confused. See. Okay, let's just type in a few words so we can actually hear something. See you in my not this. See you in my dreams. Maybe C#. I don't know. This sounds good. But yeah, maybe a bit longer. I think so. Okay, that's weird. That's weird. This should be in scale, I think. It's not. Oh yeah, this one. It's not a D#. Yeah, you definitely have to learn lots of stuff in order to use it in an actual good way. But yeah, I hope people will do tutorials about this. Split a single word sounds to get more natural pitch. Split a single word sounds to get more natural pitch. You mean like doing gaps in between, so it's not pitching to the next letter? Is that what you mean, Wings? maybe eighth, like this.
You in my dreams.
But what's really cool is that the
See you in my
rendering happens really fast.
See you in my dreams. See you in my dreams.
This actually sounds good.
See you in my dreams. See you.
It's just like yeah, definitely. But it sounds good. It sounds good. A lot of phenomena combined called a word in English. Ah, you mean like okay. I think I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Okay. I think I should not use that on stream because it pulls so much and it's so laggy. Let's just render this to audio and then maybe we can use that. Bounce. I can't use a new feature here. Bounce track in place. Am I using the wrong version? Wait, now I'm confused. Bounce to. No, okay, I think I would just have to create a MIDI clip and then I would be able to bounce to new track. If you select audio notes and go to the music note icon. Okay, it actually worked. And go to the music note icon on the right. You can lower vibrato. Just select all the notes. God, it's so laggy. And then you go to the music note icon. This one. Yeah. I remember. Okay, this is the window I was looking for. Yeah. You can lower vibrato. Yeah. And I also seen that if you put it to refined, it sounds like version 1 a little bit more. But yeah. Vibrato. Where's vibrato? Is vibrato? Is it vibrant? Yes. You can see phonetic words on top of MIDI Nesco. I think it can change in the piano roll automation itself. Below the this one. Okay. Thank you.
See you in my dream.
And how would I be able to adjust the pitch inside of the individual word? Is it right click and then how would I be able to adjust it? Click on top of phenomenon timing. This one? No. One of the tools on the top left. Okay, thank you. Okay, this makes sense. Okay, this is cool. This is cool.
See you in my dreams. See you.
That's okay. That's nice. That's really nice.
See you.
And add a new one. That plus icon. That plus icon? I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry. I recommend autotune. Yeah, autotune. Yeah. When I've used it in version 1, I also put an autotune behind it all the time. Alt Shift. Yeah, let's just work with this little syllable or this little not syllable, this little pattern, and then we can maybe make some vocal chops out of this. I don't want to spend too much time on this plugin. Yeah, let's just do it in a separate track. I think this would work a little bit better then. Make curve to get tremolo. Yeah, I think I've seen it in a video somewhere. Let's use auto shift here, and then high. I think we are in D sharp minor. Also, yeah. And then we can just apply the VR vocal chain. Out with right on this really sick chain. Where is it? Vocal. Where did I save it? 25 effect racks. Check this out. What did you send something? What do you mean? can do some wild stuff with synth we. If you send a link to a video, I can't see it. I think you should you have to send it to me via DM.
See you in my dreams.
Got it. Thank you. Oh yeah, I think someone posted it on your Discord, right? Let me quickly check it out. Oh yeah. I've seen that. I think that's the other voice, right? Actually, have that. Let's just try it and render it in with a different voice as well. Where do you know each other? What do you mean, Wings? Copyright warning? Copyright warning? For what?
See you in my dreams. See you in my dreams. See you in my dreams.
Yeah, I think this will be really useful. There's actually some anime style voice, but they completely messed up the pitch. Yeah, it was really abrupt, changing the pitch all the time. Metal screams, yeah, exactly.
In my dreams.
I think, but yeah, I want to keep it clean in this case.
In my dreams.
Yeah, let's just do some quick stuff here. Oh no, what's that? Ah, okay, okay. Okay. I think you have to get used to these tools, and then you can change everything here. But I'm glad they improved the speed of the rendering. I think that's really useful to come up with ideas quicker. Right. Let's just play around with this phrase, and then we can build onto this and add more stuff. Let's also group this and just do the auto shift and the vocal chain behind it. We can also use the end spec compilator.
See you in my dreams.
Ooh, that's a nice layering actually.
See you in my
dreams.
But I think I would probably have to do a lower auto shift. For the different voice right here, so it's a little bit more accurate. Yeah. Let's just use that for now. Yeah, let's also just this and delete that. And then we can just around with this. Around with this. Not all human vocals are precisely on snap to create. Please remember. Yeah, I know. Otherwise it will sound robotic. I know. I just want to get one vocal take out of this and use that. But yeah, you're totally right. It's usually not on grid, and it's also usually not starting on the one. There's always like a quarter note or a bar before the vocals usually start, or vocal phrases. But yeah, I'm aware of that. Thank you.
See you in my dreams. See you in my dreams.
Yeah, it definitely depends. Set up the echo. Let's get a delay. And then we will just start writing the song idea. Dotted eighth notes.
See you in my dreams.
Maybe a little bit more decay. I like when it's fading out really long. It has a nice vibe to it, I feel like.
See you in my dreams.
And I think also have to automate this.
See you in my dreams.
I will add more stuff. And why is this one not playing? Let's actually get rid of the A sharp.
See you in my dreams.
Need to try metric modulation in the future. What's metric modulation, Wings?
See you.
What's metric modulation?
See you. See you in. See you. See you in. See you. See you.
I did not copy
See you.
the transients that well. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, I mean,
See you. See you.
let's just get rid of this for now. I think that just complicates stuff. It would just complicate everything. Let's just start writing the song idea, I think. Otherwise, we would be too stuck. And I will deal with that off stream, so I don't have any pressure to. Yeah, you know what I mean. I can explain well, but you need to research it. Okay. Is that also related to the synthesizer Wii Wings, or just in general metric modulation? And hello Sketchy, welcome. Any tips for making toss? I've got everything else on my project and I've hit a wall with it. What kind of genre do you want to make, Sketchy? What kind of genre do you want to make? Melodic or heavy stuff? Dubstep, bass house, tear out, drum and bass, what kind of stuff? Let's also start writing some chords so we can slowly fade them in and then start an actual drum pattern later. Kind of old school melodies, but it's crossing over into DNB. Okay, I see. So what's the BPM? 160, 170, or I think what's always really helpful if you have a vocal, try to chop up the vocal and play around with vocal chops in the drop and add a nice bass progression. And always don't use too many chords in the drop. Rather stay on one chord and then use a different one to solve the tension basically, and play around with different layers. The build tracks are okay, DMB, and the rest is mostly. Okay, I see. I also do these kind of build up break intros lots of times, but I think it's really important to when it comes to building drops, when you use lots of different layers like arpeggios, and also try to build a call and response pattern where you have one element which starts to play, like for example a chord step, and then you have a different hit playing after that, for example like a growl or like a respace or like an arpeggio, and try to combine that with something you've used in the intro, like a vocal sample or maybe even a melody you already introduced in the intro. But most of the time it's just trying to expand the idea from the intro basically. It significantly improve your rhythm in music, and you can also use both different BPM in the same bar of the song using metric modulation. Okay, I will definitely check that out, Wings. All right, let's start writing some stuff. And hello, my Roda. Welcome to the stream. You can use these techniques in vocals. So I think this would be really helpful when it comes for writing vocals. Totally right. Let's load in one of my presets. Which one was it? I think we can use this one. This will be smooth. Marauder parody, yeah, exactly. Well, this is actually a nice chord. Let's also make sure everything is faster. Then we can maybe switch things. I don't want to. And welcome in the Twitch chat, Sonja. Let's just start with a simple rhythm, like this one, for example. But to be honest, I've been using this rhythm all the time. Do you want to press a bit more? I'm cooking again, yeah. I'm cooking some melodic stuff today. I think this progression could work, or this rhythmical progression. One 80 BPM is 135 BPM is in 3 yeah, quarter notes. I know what you mean. Maybe C sharp, I don't know. Oh, this could actually work. I don't know, I might change the intro a little bit. Just have an idea. It would actually make sense to maybe increase the tempo slightly. So let's go with 145. Try wiggle bass. What's a wiggle bass or bass? And then let's also transport it down a little bit. One note is bothering me. And hello, Iran. Welcome. Oh no, I think you you told me how to pronounce your name. Irene? What was it, Irene? Use and transfer. Okay, ever heard of translate? Yeah, sure. I think moving the sharp all the time would be nice. Oh, it's all good. Okay. I'm not sure. Yeah, this could also work. Ooh, that's a nice progression. Arian, thank you, Sonja. Thank you. That's actually a nice progression. I like that. The changes are a bit different to pronounce, but I'm eager to learn how to pronounce it in the right way, so everyone is hopefully not being offended. Oh, that's a nice progression. I like that. Nee, Aaron? Okay, Sonja im Twitch-Chat schreibt gerade Aaron. Aaron? Okay, I'm confused. Sorry. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. Let's actually make a separate base in Serum for this. What if this will become brighter over time? Yeah, sure. I'm just starting out, so I can't do everything at once. This will definitely take time to develop the ideas, so I can't do the brighter thing right now. I first want to do the layering, and then when that's done, I can come to to the other stuff like modulating and using macros and stuff and automations. I can give you ideas. That's really kind of you, but please, you don't have to tell me what I should make. I think the most of the creative part should definitely come from myself, because yeah, it's my music in the end. But I appreciate that you want to help me. Thank you. I'm turning into genre junkie. I'm turning into genre junkie. That's nice. I like this, but make it more cybernetic. I'm just experimenting. And hello, theme. Welcome. Have you messed with Serum 2 FX on Facepan and Snap Heap on Serum 2? It's cool how you can take a lot of the features from one synth and throw it on the other one. Even routing MIDI from Serum 2 out. Yeah, I've definitely tried or used or combined Serum 2 together with multipass, for example, but I haven't tried Serum 2 FX on Facepan, for example, or on Current. But I will definitely try to in the future. Mostly I will just stick to Serum 2 at the moment because yeah, it's new and I want to explore it even further and try to develop a feeling for how all the features sound like in context and just get an overall idea of everything. Although I've tried much stuff already. I'm not sure if we will use the FMing here. I think we don't need that really. Let's make a little plug. And then distort that later. Yeah, we don't need that. Distortion. Let's try overdrive actually. Some compressing. Although I would love to do the compressing outside of Serum. Is that headphones become sweaty? What do you do? What do you mean? If it's getting hot with my headphones, or what do you mean by wearing headphones? What do you mean wings? I'm doing well. Actually not. Maybe in summer when it's really hot outside, but not really. And definitely another filter at the end right here. Now focus, exactly. also some more release. And maybe even some attack, so it's not that transient heavy. So to try something. Maybe we can use less voices to get a cleaner result. It's a little bit too muddy, I think. It actually works, I like that. And now we can add some drums, for example. Yeah. It's funny, otherwise you need to make a tempo with this. I think in this case it works. It works. Kick. What kind of kick could we use? We could use a NASCAR kick. Maybe a soft one. Maybe a fully one. Soft. I think this kick could work. And then we could also try some rim shot. Maybe it's a little bit too heavy. Something like this, maybe. And then we can come up with a cool drum pattern. Maybe we could even try some garagey stuff. Could also, okay, this could also work maybe. Command trap and mid tempo beat. This feels a bit odd. Oh yeah, maybe like this. Yeah, this is too common. I definitely want to write more complex drum pattern. Parents, this would be sick, by the way. Too fast. Wings. I really appreciate your suggestions, but please, you don't have to tell me what I should do now. Please, just enjoy the stream. And if you have questions, feel free to ask, but don't tell me what I should do, please. That's a bit annoying now. Are you working on a whole new song or just trying options? I'm working on a new song idea, Sonia. So yeah, just messing around, just getting started. Yeah, with a little intro, a little chord progression, and maybe even the drop. I know what I'm doing, Wings. That is a bit too boring. I got excited. Okay. I also don't want to do to do the same all the time. but maybe just some percussion. I don't know. I think that some percussion would be the best. Just pick a few samples and we can come up with our own little rhythm. I think this would make sense. Or maybe a shaker. Maybe a quick shaker on yeah, quick shaker like this. Maybe a little bit faster and also more quantized to the actual progression. Like this maybe. I should play. Okay, I think this could work when it's always playing when the chord is not playing. And then on the first we have a different sound playing, for example. You like a wooden knock, for example. Maybe this should be a little bit more delayed and quieter, of course. And this one should be longer and more body full, if you know what I mean. Low thud, maybe. I like this one, for example. I think this one should fit better. And also we now need more elements, so it actually feels more natural and diverse. Just looking for some cool sounds which might work in the background. This tick sound, for example. Also, let's get a frequency shifter. And just pitch it down slightly so it's not that high in focus anymore. Maybe some grand delay. I should use grand delay more often. And some compression afterwards. Let's just take a standard OTT. Also render that to audio and make it a little bit louder. Okay, this is interesting. Like a bird. Or some, yeah, inconsistent, yeah, stuttering. I think this is pretty nice. Let's bounce that to a new track. Okay, this waveform looks a bit cursed. Oh yeah, it's really pent. You could use it as a transition, maybe. I think this would work better. And in the next step, we could add a more frequent kick pattern, like dum dum dum, and then maybe just like this. A little bit, not that quantized like this. I think this would work better if it was more contrast. Is there a genre that isn't necessarily your style, but you would love to try out? That's a good question. Erin, that's a good question actually. I definitely want to do more drum and bass. I've played around with drum and bass in the past, but I haven't really made a classic drum and bass tune. Definitely want to try that out more because drum and bass is also a sick genre, and I definitely want to play around with it more. But yeah, and also maybe some more housey stuff. For example, this One With Ride ID, which he released on SoundCloud yesterday. Let me quickly find it. But this one also inspired me a lot. Tracks. It's called, yeah, Under My Skin. Can you hear it? No, you can't. Also stuff like this. It also inspired me a lot. Really like the vibe of it. like liquid drum and bass. Yeah, I've actually made liquid drum and bass. I think 2 years ago, or I started a song idea in FL at least. But yeah. Yeah, we need more stuff. Deep House is one of your favorite genres. Yeah, Deep House. Yeah, I think not much is happening in Deep House, of course, but would also be nice maybe to experiment with maybe some nice arpeggios, nice respace, and maybe some cool vocals. Like our genres, but I hate minimal genres. That's too repetitive. It depends. It always depends. And hello, Commercia. Have you have any curiosity on 2 bass pieces? I've actually made a preset pack, Commercia. I can show you if you want. I can show you if you want. I think we can just play around here. For example, I've made an aggressive respace, which we might use for the drop, I don't know. Or also like an alien glitch generator. Some alien basses, alien noise generator, classic respace. More alien noises. Another glitch generator. A crowd generator. Hallo Chaos, guten Abend, herzlich willkommen. So lots of stuff which I've made basically in the first week of Serum when it got released. This one is sick, the railgun. Spectral Wong generator. And I've made several videos about that in the past, and the link is pinned in the message or also in the video description if you want to check it out. I think there's still one discount code available. I think it's Spectral in capital letters, so maybe you can get it for $1 off. But yeah. And hello, I'm Ivan, Aravina. What do you think about CPU usage with Serum 2? It depends on what you are using. If you are using the spectral oscillator like I am here, it can quickly go over 50%. But if you use the basic features like the standard wavetable generator, or also just yeah, just the basic stuff, and maybe add a few more effects. You won't have any more CPU requirements, I think. But when it comes to the granular oscillator, also the spectral oscillator, you definitely yeah, see that it's pulling more. You like a speed garage? That's great. I don't know, Wings. I don't know. What about multisample? I haven't tried that really. I can't tell anything about it. Not much happening, but a nice mellow feeling for me. Yeah, definitely. Also, these minimal kind of sections, like a deep future garage part, are always really, really sick. But yeah, there's 31 yeah, little self-add, but yeah. There's 31 presets in my preset pack. I've also added 6 more. So at the beginning it was just 25 presets, these right here, and now it's actually 31 presets. And I've also made a cool tear gun generator. Yeah, this one. And you can just import any sample you have, and then have different outcomes. Really, really useful. But yeah, today we are making some more melodic stuff, and yeah. Okay, we need more percussion. Fully, so it actually sounds better. Well, this one could be fun. The Russell thing. Maybe from this hit. Now this one's fun, and then we can do some variations. This one, for example, maybe a quick repetition like this. Maybe these wooden hits could also be nice. Just spread through the entire thing in between. So it adds some rhythmical depth, actually. Which one was that? Okay, this one. I think it would actually be better if we let this play a little bit earlier. Later. I like that it's a little bit behind. Let's add some nice depth to it. And then we should put them into one big group, and then we can apply some general processing like a compressor. This NSpec complied. And maybe a head. Just get a head. Cell packs. Yeah, this one. And then we can maybe spread it in there, like this. Then maybe I think this should be more quantized, so it actually feels a little bit more quantized. Is there any simple way to do such a compression in Ableton in terms of workflow? Yeah. For example, you could do that with basically with any compressor which has a sidechain input. Also maybe NSilk, this plug data patch by Nesco. You can also do some sidechaining with this one. Also, yeah, Pro Q3 would work, Sooth would work, and Pro MB would work. Oh yeah, this is actually. Just some percussion, and then we can apply some cueing. Are you using Serum 2 for the chords? Yeah, I'm using Serum 2 for the chords. Yeah. And this is actually also a preset from my pack, which I've added yesterday or the day before. It's called Smooth Plug, and it's also with some macros. So I use the auto filter for some nice filtering, and then we can just bring them in later to add more depth to it. Also some reverb maybe would work, so we can give it some more room. We can try a new reverb plugin which I found. It's called Serum. It's actually a free one. I've made a video about it. No, was it called Serum? I forgot the name. No, it was called Salah. What? I forgot the name. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was called Salah, not Serum. That's actually a free reverb plugin, which is new. If you any chance to try Sony 360 Reality Audio, what's that? What's that, Wings? I think actually, a clean kick would work better. So we have actually an element to focus on rhythmical whiles. Gute Nacht, schlaf gut. Bis dann. Gute Nacht, gute Nacht. A try plugin called 360 Walk Mix Filter. What does it do, Wings? What does it do? I can introduce an arpeggio maybe. This is the Walk Mix Filter enables musicians and creators to produce music easily and creatively in immersive lyrical sound by using the Premiere platform and Focus and D6 Reality Audio Music format? I don't understand. So it's basically just emulating a space or imitating a space. Is that what it does? Or wings? And yeah, it sounds a little bit weird if I'm honest. I'm sorry. Let's just. Oh yeah, we can try. We can try some cool stuff in Serum 2 now. Let's just grab a sample. Sound audio in a headphone. Okay, this sounds interesting. Don't know how this could enhance my productions, if I'm honest. So I'll be like, yeah, I see. Real deal if you ever got a chance. Yeah, I think it does not sound super interesting to me, if I'm honest. And then we can start a new section. For example, we could make these plugs more sustained. I really like the chord progression. And then we could also increase the hold, for example. Then we can add some other cool stuff. Just automate that. Oh, this. Oh, okay, why does it not do the legato command? Then we can also maybe introduce a new bass. I think this would make sense. I think we also need a contrast element. So let's actually try the Foodie thing. But let's actually grab a real rim shot. This one, for example. We should probably do that in a different effect chain. Maybe a little bit delayed. Or maybe pre-late. Yeah. Let's also apply the filtering. Trill low type perks. What is trill low? I'm sorry. Clock ticking sounds should be great. Yeah, this would work actually. Let's also do some spectral sidechaining, which I've been talking about a few minutes ago. And we will just, yeah, grab group. Oh no, let's actually do a separate group. Group 6. And this is basically like so. Group 6, and then we can press external. I don't think that we need the rim shots anymore. Could also get the kick a little bit more cut off. Pillow is an EDM future bass producer. Highly recommend. Okay, I've never heard about them. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is not going to be the classical future bass stuff. This is going to be a little bit more experimental with some interesting rhythms later in the drop. I usually try to, not I usually try to, but I love avoiding the typical 1, 2, 3. So like the kick, like the 1, 2, 3 for 1, 2, 3 for a rhythm. So I try to branch out and use some more interesting rhythms when it comes to drum patterns in general, and also when it comes to arrangement and stuff. The first one. This needs to fade over time as progressing. Yeah, definitely. More mix. There's a sense of suspense towards next. It should not be ping-ponged. I think that's a nice effect with the delay. And then an arpeggio in the background. Yeah, I think the 5th does not work that good. But yeah, I think we can try it. Okay, it's actually working. Yeah, we just had to transpose it in octave. We could also give it some bending, maybe, to just make it a little bit more unique. would say we should start with the build up immediately, so it does not take too long. Done the last one, but this one maybe. Some have OFM down several bells on. Well, yeah, I don't know. I think this doesn't work anymore. This is what I've been making, yeah, at the very first beginning. I think it can work if we changed up the base location. I don't know, and maybe a few nodes. Let me just think. Oh. Just discovered a mistake. It was not on crit. Let me just grab a fresh serum. So I can just see what it's sounding like without any modulation, and then we can hop on to the next thing. And hello, Amphetamine. Okay, your name is really weird, but welcome to the stream. You're watching Ultra Miami Festival 2025. I've seen some clips from the Skrillex set, and it was really nice. Also Skrillex, I played some visual ride IDs, which was really sick. No, Kawaii Future Bass, I've heard about it. Let me quickly fix something. Yeah, Skrillex did a very good set, definitely. But it's a shame that at such an event there's so little last. Yeah, true. I agree with you. I agree with you. I think I should pop immediately into the build-up here. Although I must admit that the house artists were also at a high level. I've heard that Martin Garrix played some drum and bass, which is kind of funny. But I think also Dead Mouse played some drum and bass. I think Dead Mouse played an ID by Midnight Cult and another artist. Okay, let me think. Oh yeah, I want to add a riser. Is the drum and bass track he played? I'm in Van Buren collab. Okay, that's interesting. What about future color bass? I don't know. Maybe we can include some color bass elements. I don't want to make a clean color bass song. I think yeah, that's a bit too generic. I definitely want to combine different stuff. Riser. Oh, let's just grab a virtual right one. I really like this one. Where was it? What was it called? I forgot. Ah, this one. And then we can more risers. New subgenre, I will follow you forever. I've basically created my own subgenre like half a year ago when I've combined basically breakbeat, wave, and melodic dubstep in a way. Basically did that already. And then it can blend into a new riser. And then we need some more risers, like the overdrive one. And then maybe we could add the sustain one just to trigger all the people who don't like this sample. But I like it a lot. Therefore, I'm using it. What collection of samples do you currently consider the best for you? To be honest, I try to avoid using samples. The only thing I use samples for at the moment is basically just drums and effect sounds. When it comes to bass sounds and synth sounds, I do everything myself. Which is obviously good. But when it comes to drum samples and effect samples, I can highly recommend you the virtual ride samples, like Heavy Bass on Volume 3 is really good. Also the samples Nesco is making. I'm pretty sure you have heard about Nesco. I really like using his drum samples and also effect sounds. Sometimes I'm using melody loop from him to use it in the background, to put it in the background, for example. But yeah, and when it comes to effect sounds, I'm just using random stuff. I like effect sounds from Noir, Astaroth. Also virtual ride effect sounds are great. Nesco effect sounds are great. But yeah, and also a little secret tip is the VA underscores SFX collection 1 has some great old school risers and downlifters. And yeah. Speaking of this sample pack, let's use the downlifter thing in order to trigger a few people who don't like the sample again. But I like it. What about Serum 2? Yeah, I'm using Serum 2 all the time. Basically, this patch is made in Serum. And Impact is also a great idea, Wings. Impacts, Impacts I can also recommend you. The Virtual Ride Impacts, of course. Also, Sharks has some nice impacts. This one is, for example, Serum 2. It's basically a generative generative plug generator, which I've made, which is randomizing the notes which are being played all the time. Made this patch before the stream. Really cool. Also, yeah, this free space is Serum, but nothing special happening so far. This is also Serum 2. This one is Serum 2. And this tear out gun is also Serum 2. Alright. I have an idea what we could use to create some more effect movement, effects and stuff. But yeah, sometimes I also just grab samples from random packs I have laying around. Now I forgot what I wanted to do. Impact? Was it the impact? Yeah, I think it was the impact, right? Yeah, it was an impact I was looking for. Let's go to the Sharks folder. Sharks has some nice impacts. This one maybe, just a soft one. It layers nicely with the kick. You made the track pencil by using a lot of FX. I will definitely will. I definitely will. I don't know, I definitely want to do a fill here, but I don't have any ideas yet. Also some delay, just to create a smooth transition. Actually, this is what I wanted to add next, actually. But the section is really, really boring now, right now. No, I think it's a spectral gate. Spectral gate, spectral gate, spectral gate. We can use iFeature spectral gate. If I can find it. Was it, which one was it? Let's save that, right? I think. Glitch instead of fills. Oh yeah, okay. I mean like a glitch thing in this passage. Where's the spectral gate? Did I? Am I stupid? It was not this one. It was called. Okay, it's in the plugin area. I forgot. A drop after this should be cool. I'll definitely create some more tension. What's the spectral gate? Some auto pen. Although, I don't know if this is working. Yeah, the issue is, yeah, that's the issue, the latency issue with Autopen. Just do simple volume automation. No, I've manipulated key at some point in my track. What do you mean? You've transposed it to a different scale, or what do you mean, Sketchy? When the clip ends, the automation triggers will sound real. When the clip ends, the automation triggers sound real? I don't know what you mean, I'm sorry. Give me 1 second, please. What exactly? What exactly? You hear the start of the track and later. I think this won't help in this case. Abbrechen. Oh no. Oh, okay. I don't want to delete that device. Yeah. Did I delete it? No, I did not. Cool. Yeah. A little bit weird, but kinda cool with some delays and processing and utility. Between the start of the track and later sections, I've ended up in a different key. Okay. I was trying to put back some chords after the section I was working on, and they don't fit anymore at all. Yeah. I think this is a matter of transitions. If you can do clean transitions from one key into another. For example, I did that once in a song which is already quite old. It's wait, I can show you. For example, I think the general key of the song was D sharp minor, and I've ended up in G sharp minor at some point. It's this song right here. And now you can hear the transition. Watch out. I think this was G sharp minor, but I'm not sure. And now I'm doing the transition into D sharp minor again. But it was definitely using 2 different scales here, and it's really important to use smooth transitions. So it's not happening that abrupt, but it can work if you take your time with transitions. Let's also add some more movement. We can even add another auto pan with some more movement to this space. Not auto pan, auto filter. Only the comp filter. But I'm not sure. I think this would, no, this would mess it up. I don't want to mess it up now. Let's just do some fun automations. Then we can just let it rise slightly. We could also do some pitches, pitch automations. What's the point of a comp filter? Not sure if I get it. Yeah, okay. It's hard to explain. Comp filter basically has resonances, which basically give it a different tone. But to explain it in the accurate technical way, I can't do that. But it's adding peaks via resonances and notches, and then you can get some nice tonalities out of it, but it's hard to explain in the technical way actually, because yeah, I'm not a professionalist in this particular matter. Da, da, da. That's Summer Porter. Yeah, this is nice. Let's try the quick vocal.
You make me teach us tonight. Teach
I
us.
think this is slow.
So now come dance with me.
Don't, no vocal.
Tears are falling down. I want you.
This vocal could fit. Just had me to need to pitch it. I love working with vocals.
If it's a
Oh yeah, we're in 145.
I want you.
Ah, no, this vocal sucks.
I want you. I want alone here tonight. When you to the room, I fell apart. Heart went boom. Got to see you. One alone here tonight. One alone here tonight. When you walked into the room, I fell apart. Heart went boom. Got to see you now. Got to show you how. Ooh, you can trust in me. Take a chance, take it slow. Got to get it right. Don't look away, you're shy, I know. You've got to come on strong if we're gonna
That's a
get
bit weird.
along. So trust in me.
I think this isn't the right one.
It's a gotta say to no, no, I want you. And I gotta say to you. And I gotta say to you. I gotta say to you.
Complex Pro 143 up.
And I gotta say to you. And I gotta say to you. And I gotta say, and I gotta say to you. 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 And I gotta say, and I gotta say to you. And I gotta say to you. And I gotta say to you.
Ah, I think you are right, Wings. I don't know. It's hard to find a good one. We should write our own vocal.
To fly, you'll never find a
But I really like playing around with vocals and processing
It's a
them.
new beginning.
I watch. Just hold on.
This one might work.
Just hold on to this.
Hand in hand in a world apart.
The time is now. At the end. Want your love, and I know.
Also, make this one longer. BM chips. Ah, no, I'm not a huge fan. Okay, the weird thing, it does not detect the... Okay, that's weird. Okay, we can't actually do that. I don't like BPM chips. Neither when it's melodic. Let's also make sure we can get rid of that. Just a simple plug. And then we will end the build up and then we can hit it or lead it into the drop. Und hallo Broken Lewis, totale Banane alles. Was genau, totale Banane? And welcome. Add UK Hardware and Type of Saturn's IT Overhead, oh no. Diese Twitch-Plattform, ja. Ja, das not to be that clean. And a jumpscare drop. Ja, dafür erst einmal Effekt. Würdest du einen Laptop oder einen PC kaufen, wenn der Fokus auf Ableton liegt, oder man hin und wieder schon was zocken will? Oh, das ist eine gute Frage. Serum 2 Quantentechnik. Das ist eine echt gute Frage. Ja, kommt drauf an, was für Spiele du spielen möchtest. Also Laptop ist natürlich, ich glaube, das scrappen wir nochmal. Ich glaube, Laptop ist natürlich besser, wenn man mobil auch unterwegs ist. Also ich habe einen Desktop und das ist eigentlich für mich perfekt. So, ich produziere eh nur, wenn ich zu Hause bin. Und von daher glaube ich, dass du das davon abhängig machen solltest. Also ob es dann entweder eher mobil sein soll oder ob du lieber so ein großes Teil bei dir rumstehen haben möchtest. Hast recht, brauchst eigentlich beides. Elements, oh ja. Ah, das ist ein Psy. Wings. Drum sampler. And then let's grab a Nesco snare. We like using these for build-ups in particular. Snare. Maybe a short one. This one could work. Yeah, this one is pretty nice. A single pop sound. But what's a single pop sound? Oh yeah, it's still being filtered. I think I will do a separate group. Yeah, we will definitely disable the spectral, the spectral side chaining over time. Yeah, really simple build up. I know. I think the claps would actually play quarter notes. Where's the clicking coming from? Oh no. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Let's just look at the patches are really good. Yeah, definitely. And welcome, Eric. Welcome, welcome. I love using these. Pretty sick stuff. I'm not I'm not quite impressed by everything. Definitely needs more elements, so it feels more complex. Pad, that's a great idea. Oh yeah, Quanalizer. I wanted to try the Quanalizer in Serum again. We can do that in a second. saved? So I can watch it? Yeah, definitely. All the streams are being saved. I will never delete anything. I have an idea what we can put into the chronologizer. I will bounce this to audio, and then we can put this into the chronologizer and make a cool sound out of this. And this could be nice. Bounce a new track. Let me quickly check something. Just need to check an email. Oh. Okay. Okay. I just found out Skrillex is about to drop an album tomorrow. We might do a listening party in about an hour. I don't know if it will drop then, but yeah. I want to hear the whole kind of thing. We can listen to it. Give me a second. I just need to think. I just have to ask someone. I have to shoot a message to someone. Give me a second. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Is he on it? Oh, he's on it. Oh, wait a second. I just need to know something. Yeah, I can play it in between. I can play it while writing the message. But yeah, I just need to ask someone something. Oh, this one. Yo, oh, baseback! I've just seen this post by Skrillex on Instagram. Let me send you the link on Discord. And it says out tomorrow. And I'm pretty sure it's an album, right? I thought it's a mix. Okay. I'm using the beta version of the Ableton 12.2. Exactly. My friend added already. Okay. So it's a mix. Okay, that's interesting. And will this mix be available on Spotify or just SoundCloud or YouTube? But let me actually read the comments. Out tomorrow. Out tomorrow. Any other songs and new stuff? 45-minute mix. Okay. That's interesting. We'll definitely do a reaction for this one. I'm pretty hyped. I've just seen it out of nowhere. I think a YouTube mix, right? Imagine. Oh my god. You're right, Eric. Oh my god, you're right. This would be a thing if Skrillex fooled us all. That's what after the mix is unreleased 12 stuff. Okay. That's interesting. I just got an idea. I like the chords a lot. We don't need to. Okay. if you find it somewhere, officially, just shoot me a message so I know when it's here. Let me just try something. Don't do anything. Listen to it and think after that. What do you mean? Wings? I'm sorry. We should get some info. Okay. All right, Baseline. All right. I will be online. This listening party soon. Yeah, I've also seen that. D sharp, A sharp, G sharp. Pretty hard for that. D sharp, G sharp, A sharp. Don't have an A sharp in there. I don't have an A sharp. What I mean, played from first bar. Yeah, that's the first bar. Nothing is happening here. Let me just think. You got it. Thank you. Also, I can tell you, the Space Lasers collab new version. Ooh. The Arpeggiator is already in Airport Wings. I actually prefer the somewhat. I haven't used this plugin in a while. See you later, bro. It's 2:40 a.m. Good night. Sorry for being annoying. See you later. I was expecting a lot of things. So, yo, no worries, Wings. No worries. See you in the next one. Good night. I keep working on this one. Goodbye. I think I broke it. This is interesting. I really like the progression here. Let's render this 2 times. So. What's the track again? The cool thing is that all the renders we are doing here from this patch are different because this is just generating a different result all the time in Serum 2. This is really, really great. And then we can combine these together and maybe apply also different processing to these 2 renders. Let them play simultaneously. Add some more depth. Which one had this nice FMing? I love this. A little bit distorted, a little bit dissonant, but this adds some human touch to it. So I think we will keep this one as the main one, and the other one is doing some different stuff. For example, we could also apply some maybe some stuttering to it, maybe some EFX fragments. Yeah, let's try some EFX fragments. And the cool thing is that we can also use these sounds in the drop letter. How is the expressive chords device in the new version? Expressive chords device? I'm not sure what you're talking about. If so, I haven't tried it yet. What do you mean in particular? Do you mean MPE stuff, Eric? Or what do you mean in particular? Let's just fade it in slowly. It's a new device added in. Oh, you mean? Oh, okay. You mean you mean in Ableton, not in Serum. I thought you were talking about Serum. I haven't tried this in Ableton yet. I think it also didn't come with the installation of the beta because it's a Max for Live device and you have to download these different, I think. And yeah, therefore I haven't tried it yet. But yeah. EFX fragments, where are you? EFX fragments. I have to make sure it's not clipping. Also the bass is a bit loud. Let's drive maybe. It's some compression. I love the chords. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. Oh my god, I have an idea. I have an idea. Wait, I have to first write it down with just a default Serum. Oh my god, this could be big. There was a melody playing in my head right now. Oh yeah. This one. But we will not let this play by Serum. We will do it with a vocal chop. Speaking of vocal chops, I think I will do it the less effective way because I would have the most control. So let's just find a cool vocal and then we will just chop it up by hand and not put it into, for example, Serum 2, where we could basically create our own vocal chops really quick. But I feel like, I think it's a little bit more predictable when you just do it by hand. We'll just do that now. Let's find a cool vocal. 0G sample pack. Vocal Foundry? No. Yeah, actually Vocal Foundry. Why not? And we can use
I'll be right.
a female one.
Still we wait when the dawn reaches,
Which has a nice tone.
Again we keep and still we keep trying. So bring it back and start again. Just start.
Okay. I'm sorry, I need to try something really quick. Maybe we found a vocal which would actually fit.
So bring it.
Complex Pro 130.
So bring it back. So bring it back and start again. So bring it back. So bring it back and start again. Just start again. Looking out to lonely love remain. Just start again.
Ich denke, ja.
So bring it back. So bring it back and start again. Just start again. Just start again.
Maybe just this phrase.
Just start again. Just start again. So bring it back and start again. Just start again. And still we keep driving. So bring it. And still we keep.
Am I stupid?
We keep driving.